Hello everyone. It is time for part 10 of Pokemon Scarlet with my own rules. Own crazy rules. For those of you who do not know, I basically do something similar to Nuzlocke. However, it is not Nuzlocke. I don't use any silly program to help me keep track of things or anything like that. I remember my own rules. I prefer it that way, because then it's more like a challenge, since you gotta remember everything on top of it. And apologies for being an hour late. Okay. Let's get into it. Now remember, if you have fun and like what you see, give me a follow, and I'll even follow back. Last time we did the Lurking Steel Titan, and we battled Old Man Kofu, and unfortunately lost the Magnemite. So that's 2 Pokemon down in this room. Totally stinks. But 2 Pokemon down is better than a lot. So, if I remember correctly, I said we were going to do the poison guy. Atticus. That's his name. So let's go beat up Atticus. And let's get the proper team in. We need that. And we can now have Pokemon up to level 40. Thanks to beating Kofu. Okay. Poison. So, Psychic, Ground, those are the 2 big ones. Psychic and Ground are the 2 big ones. Alright. As I mean, depending on the Pokemon, depends on if there's other weaknesses, but for poison in general, Ground and Psychic. We got our Gardevoir. Hariyama's badass. Apologies. Hariyama's cool. And we got Skeleturge. So we can use those 3. Alright. And Pupitar has a ground type move, which we can use. Skazar, which wouldn't be affected to poison at all. And then we also have Pamphie, who we will evolve, because Pamphie evolves at 25, I think. So, if we get a Doniphan, that works out in our favor. Let's see here. Who else can we use? Oh, and little reminder. I have decided to allow chat to help with raids. Since it's a 4-person thing anyways, I figured why not? It would be more fun, and it's another way to interact with my followers. Heck, even if you don't follow me, still get to interact with chat. So thought it would be a little extra fun thing that we can do. And credit for that goes to Nightmare Shadow, one of my followers. They actually asked if I would let chat help with the raids. And I thought it was brilliant. So here we are. It's now a thing added to my stream. Chat can help with raids. Alright, I'd say that that's good enough. And just so you know, even it's been a while since we've had Panfy anywhere. Fampy has a held item. However, the held item is a pretty feather which does absolutely nothing. The reason I gave it a pretty feather is because Fampy has the passive ability pickup. Now, if it picks up something that can benefit it, that goes against the rules. So I'm basically stopping Fampy from using its ability. And if it changes when it becomes Donovan, then I'll take it off. Ah, we already have it marked. Okay. Head. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Best way to get there. I would probably have to go through Levincia. So let's head for here. And we'll start out here. Alright. Now. Big stretch. Okay. Wow. My character looks as tired as I feel. Don't normally stream this early. Well, it's not really early. Pressing all the wrong buttons today. Okay, off we go. Atticus. We are coming for that poison badge. No, poison star badge. And hello. If I remember correctly, we have already fought the guy ahead. And cuts their levels up. Oh, how I wish Pokemon Home was a thing at the moment for me. I would totally put in a Quagsquire. I love Quagsquire. He's so derpy and cute. Like, my favorite Pokemon, I still don't know how to answer that question. But if I had to choose, I'd say Mew or Shane. Yeah, Mew. Definitely Mew. And if I couldn't choose a legendary, I'd probably say either Espeon or Gardevoir. Alrighty. Flamethrower. Kick. Normally I'm yelling Incinerate. Ah, who Coco grew up. Hello. Hello, Cupid. Shall we catch you today? Because I do actually think we're capable of getting pokeballs now. When I get to the Pokemon Center, I will see. Because I think you do get them after the 4th gym. But we got Cupid! The Copperderm Pokemon. Using the pointy tip of its trunk, it carves off chunks of hard rocks to eat. It is very docile and helps people with physical labor. It's very adorable. Oh wait, we could actually use Cupid. It's steel type. Poison does not affect steel. But Cupid is capable of ground type moves. Alright, who are we gonna take out here? I mean, we could take out Gardevoir because she is weak to poison. Poison is super effective to both Psychic and Fairy. So that would be bad if we lost her. It would also be bad if we lost Pucktar. 'Cause I really want to do this run with the Tyranitar. So let's go for... yeah. I mean, that could be a horrible choice. But hey. In the meantime, let's do this. Oh, the little sound it makes. It is so cute. It's adorable. Okay, which way were we going? Right. This way. No, not this way. Oh, yes, this way. Okay. I could essentially just jump. Now we're there. No, stop. Go this way. Okay. Off we go. We're back to it, heading to Atticus. Hey. Hey, item. Ah, that double jump. Not double jump. High jump. That's what I meant. I am going the wrong way. Whoops. Probably a bad idea that I made that jump. That is back to Levincia. Darn it! Alright, let's do this again. But this time, let's move my hip. It does not seem to be helping right now. Oh, if only I had to climb. Cryodan, what was that? What did I hit? Oh. Oh right, we didn't have one of those. I could have caught it. Oh well. He was just probably chilling. Oh, I feel like that would be a bad idea. Why can't I find my way up? Normally I'm very good at this. I think I need more coffee. Or at least need to finish it. No. Hello. Item. And another item. Alright, here we go. Back on track. Now I can move my head back. Getting lost along the way. Part of a Pokemon adventure. Hey! Who are you? There's so much sand around here, my mouth is getting all gritty. Esther the student brings out Sunflora. I apologize for this. Not. Alright. Sunflora is down. And Vampy is one level away from evolving. Remember, this is still in, I think. I do know the evolution levels of a lot of Pokemon, but sometimes I could be off by a bit. So keep that in mind. Oh, right. In future streams, switching out Pokemon will become a no-no. That's why I have different difficulties. It'd be really boring if I just did the same old thing. So I will do all Switch games at level 1, level 2, level 3, and so on and so forth. And it'll just get harder every single time. Until I work. That way it doesn't get boring. Gotta keep things interesting. I mean, I would essentially do a maybe one day in the future I will do each stream that I have difficulty against. Like, for example, I do one. Oh, I guess we're getting rid of Incinerate. Even though it's a good move. The Shadow Ball is just... it's a good one. Okay. We beat Esther the student. As I was saying. Like... Part 1 would be a level 1 difficulty. Part 2 would be at level 2. Stuff like that. Just increase the difficulty per stream. But I'll only do that after you guys have seen every level of difficulty. It just makes sense. Because then you know what's going on, what's gonna happen, how crazy it can get. Although upping the difficulty each time does sound like a pain for me and entertainment for you. Just saying. I mean, think about it. I'm the one over here being like, hey, I gotta make sure all my Pokemon stay alive. You guys are sitting there watching. Alright. Hey, guess it. Okay. I just realized we're gonna need some ghost Pokemon from Montevera. Hey. I was right. 25. Adorable little Phanpy is evolving into a Donovan. Donovan, the armor Pokemon. Donovan is covered in a tough hide, so even being hit by a car won't phase this Pokemon. However, it is extremely susceptible to rain. And then there's Quagsquire, who swims and doesn't even care if it hits boats or boulders while swimming. Take no joke, that's actually what the Pokedex says with Quagsquire. In fact, I think every Pokedex entry for Quagsquire is just, hey, he just does not care about anything. He'll just run into it and be like, yup, that's me. Oh, would have been good XPs. River room. Oh, right. It's just for room. River room. Evolve. My bad. Oh yeah. And we got a room. Faroom Fume. A single sub-Pokemon. It is said that this Pokemon was born when an unknown poison Pokemon entered and inspirited an engine left at a scrap processing factory. See, this makes me wonder why it's stealing poison. That sounds like a very, very ghost-type Pokemon Pokedex entry, doesn't it? I mean, Banette possessed the doll, so it would just seem to make more sense that a ghost possessed an engine. But I guess if it's an unknown poison Pokemon, that could possibly be also ghost type, and since no Pokemon is 3 types, I guess it makes sense. This is where my mind goes. Hey! We got a Pokedex reward. So yes, that's where my mind goes. And we got a water stone, people. Next one is something we can't use. But yes. This is where my mind goes. I'll read Pokedex entries and see if they actually make sense or not. question them. Or they make me question. I just cannot help it. My mind is just a Pokemon brain. Funny thing is, as you know, I do have a husband, Causidus. He found something one day scrolling through TikTok that said, if you have been playing Pokemon, or basically surrounding yourself with Pokemon, since its release, part of your brain is dedicated to Pokemon. I believe it. I mean, I kinda compare everything to it and have a hard time not talking about it. Hey, you got a greeting. Let's use Torch Stone. Up that special attack. A defense rose and special defense rose. But we're gonna nom nom nom. Gumshoes. Okay. We can either burn or we can slap into oblivion. Let's slap into oblivion. Remember, slapping people is bad. But Pokemon doing it to other Pokemon is perfectly fine. Would humans be considered a normal type? I mean, Hex Maniacs would probably be ghost. Psychic's obviously psychic. But what about jugglers and robbers? And then there's Team Rocket. Or all the other bad guy teams. Although I guess Team Star isn't exactly bad guys because they're not trying to take over the world in any way. They're just kind of doing their own thing. And the same with Team Yell. And Sword and Shield. Not exactly bad guys. They're just cheering on Marnie. And trying to stop other gym leaders. Gym challengers from doing their thing. So, not really bad guys. Like, let's see. Generation 8 was Sun and Moon. The bad guys there, they actually were bad guys, but at the same time they weren't trying to take over the world. X and Y, Team Flare, they were trying to destroy it and reset it. Just like Silas from Team Galaxy. From Platinum and from Diamond and Pearl. Oh, Platinum too. Huh. Oh, did you guys know that in this game, they added sound moves. Like the move Throat Chop, it now has an additional effect where it stops sound-based moves. So like if a Jigglypuff tried to use Sing after getting hit with Throat Chop, it would fail. Little fun fact. Also, though, weather in this game is highly significant because it actually does affect the moves. Not many people know that. Most people are just obsessed with IVs and EVs and all that. But not me. I just prefer the game how it is. Which probably makes things a lot harder for me. In general. But it doesn't matter. I wonder if we would be able to do a normal gym with what we have. Just with Hariyama. That would be interesting. Because I mean, Hariyama has been coming in handy for us. Hasn't let us down. I wouldn't want to push my luck though. That's really the main thing. And it's because of that. And flamethrower. Okie dokies. I'm just gonna chill here for a second and think about this. Cause Qfint, I don't think, no, I actually think they evolve at 32 or somewhere in the mid 30 range. So we could evolve Qfint. Cosdire is already evolved. Puppetar, yeah, no. He's one of the level 55 ones. I know that for a fact. All the cool ones are. So, evolving Qfint it is. Because we can't lose anyone. And all the XP matters. So let's do it! Quest to evolve Qfint before taking on Atticus. Besides, it would probably be best to... No. Probably be best anyways. Let's do this. Because we don't want... We don't want Pokemon to go past it. Past the level. Alright. Here we go. Alrighty. Coffee. Why does it make me look angry when I take a sip of coffee? That's really weird. Torkoal. You used Protect. Not cool. Not cool at all. Slap it. Aw, stuffy noise. Now what? Stuffy noise. Hey. The Paradise fights in a second. Oh, I was gonna try and catch it. Hariyama, you're awesome. But sheesh. Hey, we got a Thunderstone. Cool. Oh, right. I was gonna look to see. Should buy some monster balls. If we're able to. And if anyone has joined the stream, hello. My name is Brandy. Pleasure to meet ya. I'm just your friendly Pokemon obsessed bunny. That's who I am. Okay. Everybody healed up? Nope, not you. You. Let's see. No, we cannot. Not yet. Oh, but yes, we will sell stuff. If we do not use you, even though you are a picked up item, stat boosts are not allowed. Neither is running away. Yeah. No held items. Unless it's for evolving or something like that. Can't use mints either. Alright. And monies is good to have because we are yet to go clothes shopping. I want the character to look its best. We're the Elite Four. Who cares about the gym leaders and Team Star and Titan Pokemon? Did we battle you? Yes, we did. Is that the city? I think it is. Yes, it is. We need to go there. Whoop! Oh, I just sold one of those. We go there. We will come across the person who can evolve Charcadet. Oh, right. Yeah. Got it. Nighttime. Ghost come out at night. Okay. Heh. Heh. Nom nom nom. Go nom nom. You want nom nom nom. Good job, Pup Duck. Map. Hey, everybody's getting in the way today, but hey, that's okay. We need the XP anyways. Ha! That Hariyama running over like, you don't hit him. Sorry, dude. Need the XPs. Trying to evolve a Cupid over here. Round and round and round we go. Let's see. Anyone? Any trainer looking to lose money? Hey, I spy a trainer. Seems rough and rugged places like this attract a lot of hardy Pokemon, huh? Lorenzo the student. It is very nice to meet you. Alrighties. Slap it. I feel kind of bad because Finian is actually an adorable fish Pokemon. Oh, he might get poisoned from this, but... because I know Quillfish can have poison point. And if it has poison point the moment Hariyama hits him, oof. That would be bad. Although Hariyama has toughed out a lot of things. And yep, there it is. Called it. Poison point. These things I should not know and should not memorize. There are more important things in life to memorize. But I choose to remember these things. Anything Pokemon is what I choose to remember. But if I didn't, I would not be called Scarlet Brain. I mean, for fun, I remember having one of my friends, like, not one of my friends, actually a group of my friends, just ask me anything Pokemon. They basically quizzed me in every area of Pokemon. And then they called me insane for getting every question right. Some of them were pretty tricky too. So I give them credit for even knowing what to ask. Hey, another Thunderstone. But yes, Pokemon quizzes. One of the things I like doing. Sometimes I'll even test myself. Like, I kind of been doing that this whole stream. Seeing if I get the evolution levels right. Seeing abilities, if I get abilities right. I mean, I said that Quillfish would have poison point, and it did. No, stop. Alright. I know you're around here somewhere. There you are. Which is it? Alright, so we gotta get a bunch of stinking Bronzor. Still have not leveled up Cupid, so let's do this. Let's actually get Cupid in the front there. Now that it's daytime. Hey, an item. Let's go get it. An Ultra Ball. Hey, a Sinesti! Into Sinesti! I wonder if it's gonna be the phony or not. Oh, right. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be a phony or not. If it's not a phony, then now I mean this is the second time I have caught an actual authentic Sinesti. So let's do this. We We want Cupid to evolve, not lose Cupid. I got very distracted by if it's phony or not. Okay. I have gone Sinesti hunting to catch both phony and authentic. And it's the phony. I can't catch multiple the same Pokemon in this run. Otherwise, I would totally do a authentic hunt. That's Sinesti, the black tea Pokemon. The soul of someone who died alone possessed some leftover tea. This Pokemon appears in hotels and houses. And deserts, apparently. Yeah. And deserts. But hey, we got our second ghost Pokemon. Probably the, like, worst idea for Montevera, but ghost Pokemon is a ghost Pokemon. Preferably, I would like to do the team with dark Pokemon, because then it's not super effective against super effective. We could survive longer. As much as I would love to get a Espeon, I feel like Umbreon is needed for Montevera Gym. So I might have to prioritize that. I mean, I may be a cute little bunny, but I do need to have some level of intelligence to make it through this. Because if I don't, we're gonna just lose Pokemon left and right. And is that dude ready for a battle? If so, let's do it. Yup. According to your calculations, did me jumping off a cliff go into those calculations? Yeah, but talking to you and jumping off a cliff to talk to you on a crazy historical Pokemon was not in your calculations, now was it? Sherrard. Ah, yes. The midnight version of Lycanroc. I prefer Dawn form, but I don't actually think you can get Dawn form in Scarlet and Violet. So that's why I'm going for daytime, because I do like the daytime better. I have thought about getting 2 Rockruff to have both forms, but then that would go against the rule of catching multiple of the same Pokemon. It stings, because I like some of the forms. I mean, both Lycanroc forms are cool. But I can't have them all, and I have to choose. What? So why did I take Skeleturge out of the party again? Nope. We are not losing Hariyama. Hariyama was one of the first Pokemon we caught. We ain't losing it. Rockside. Heh. Bye. Oh, I'm not looking forward to when I do the run at some point where I can't switch out Pokemon. Oh, now it's gonna take a lot more thinking. Alright, back to what we were doing. Yup. And let's not run into anyone. I mean, Cupid still needs to evolve. I don't like having a snipply nose. I want it to go away. Okay. I apologize for the coughing. And the sniffly nose. It should not be cold in April. Definitely not. Okay. No. Why do you do this game? Okay. Cupid, we need to evolve you. And you're gonna be super helpful. Like super duper helpful. I mean, you're gonna have both the super effective type against poison, as well as immune to it at the same time. We need you. Oh wow, you look angry. Hey! Prep for battle, friend from the UK. Hello. It is a pleasure to meet you. Haven't had someone from the UK before. That's awesome. Guess it's evening there, huh? Here it's afternoon. Whop! So... that's very strange. It should not be echoing. I'm surprised it is. And no need to apologize. I'm grateful that you're telling me this. Huh. Oh, I know. Usually the issue that I have isn't with the mic. Hold on. Usually it's because I have desktop audio on. Sounds like I have two mics on. Yeah. Yeah, I just went on to the Twitch app on my phone to to hear it. And it's weird because I didn't even do anything. Huh. It's kind of strange. It's never happened just randomly like that. Thank you for letting me know this. Because it actually has happened before. Like, I don't have the mic on my headset, because even if I mute the mic on my headset, the mic still works for some reason. So I just take off the mic and use an actual mic and make sure the laptop mic is not playing. You do the breeding thing for getting the Pokedex? Have you ever had the guts to do a shiny dex? Oh. Normally, I don't go into those kind of things, like the natures and perfect stats. I just catch and go. I do hyper train though. What I will do is I will use things like zinc, HP up, carbos, stuff like that to get the stats the way I want. And then I'll do hyper training. But I don't look for perfect natures or anything like that. I managed to get lucky. I actually mentioned this in yesterday's stream, but the shiny Gardevoir I have, oof. I somehow managed to get the perfect stats just naturally with her Patterson's Ruby. Ah! I have never done that personally myself. I just do a lot of surprise trades until I get them all, or I have actually showed this to another follower, but all these, all me, all have Pokemon save files on them. So I'll play like multiple different times and I'll use a different starter each time and then just kind of transfer them over. I like Pokemon. Can't help it. Do you ever do the Masuda method to breed shinies? Because that is something I like knowing if people still do that. Or if they just shiny hunt. Yeah. I remember the day that Pokemon came out. Nobody really knew what it was except for the Pokemon cards. That was about it. But like, it was just the show and the cards that people knew. Then they made the game. So do I. I know exactly where they are too. Like I can get up and go start playing on my Game Boy right now if I wanted to. Because I still have all of my Game Boys and everything. Game Boy Color, the Game Boy SP, Game Boy Advance. I still have them all. I even have my Nintendo DS and my Nintendo 3DS and the new 3DS. I don't know why they had it call it the new 3DS, but whatever. And I still have every single game. All in one spot too. And I think I also have an emulator. But I use the emulator mainly if I want to play, like, get nostalgic. If you heard beeping, I apologize. That was my coffee maker. I do like to sometimes get nostalgic and play on the TV. I actually still have a Tamagotchi, a working one. It's actually in my nightstand drawer. I also have another working one somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. And it's one of the Pokemon Tamagotchi. There's only 3 places I could think of that it possibly is, but it's one of the Pokemon Tamagotchis. Those things are old. Oh god. It's making me feel just thinking about it. Oy. Oh boy. Oh dear. I remember having a conversation with someone. I mean, I'm mid-30s, so not old yet. But hey, not old by old standards, but still, there are things that make me feel old. Like, I'll show... I think the thing that made me feel very old due to Pokemon was when I showed my niece a Game Boy. Because I happened to be playing Pokemon Blue for fun at the time on the actual Game Boy. So she asked me what it was, I told her, and she looked so confused. I have the blue Game Boy. So does my husband. I have the transparent purple Game Boy Color. Had to go transparent. As well as purple, since that's my favorite color. I have both the Game Boy Advanced and Game Boy SP in silver. And all still working, thank God. Oh, trust me. So am I. Like, I'm... Oh! Yeah, in my case, I'm just a Pokemon geek. It's fine. And fight what? You got me curious. You got very curious right now about this. Type and fight what? Oh, wrong button. Damn it. Okay, you're at level 29. Alright, oh! So... There? Up there? Is that where you are? All the way up there? Are you going for the, Montevera gym? Or, Glaciato gym? Are you going for one of them? Ah. Yeah, I just finished the... Ah, yes. Did you find the spirit tome? Because there's a spirit tome up there. He's hiding on, like, some cliff side somewhere. Yeah, I remember I fell off the cliff at one point because this was in Violet. Because Miraidon did not want to climb, decided to just slide down the mountain. And I ended up sliding right into the spirit dome on the side of the cliff. Citadel! Oh my god! Citadel is just adorable. I know for a fact the moment I get on that mountain, the first thing I'm gonna do is catch a Citadel. When they showed when they showed information before Scarlet and Violet came out, and I saw Citadel in a trailer, I knew immediately that I had to figure out what kind of Pokemon that was and where it could possibly be. And I actually skipped a lot of areas just so I can go run up and catch a Citadel. It did not end well. I was just there with like a level 10 Fuecoco on the friggin' mountain trying to catch a Citadel way before I was supposed to even be there. Couldn't even use it when I actually caught it. Yes, you can. There's a lot of little things in the game that people don't realize. Like, if you actually jump from a certain height while riding on Koraidon/Miraidon, depending on the height will actually depend on how long he glides for. Like, if you jump from too high, the glide will be cut short and it'll just go down. It's a stupid little glitch, but it happens. It actually happened to me multiple times. Oh. Oh, I mean, I've done the game. There is no order in this game, so I've actually done the game backwards before. Like, when I said that I went straight for Satotal, this is where I started. This was the gym I started at. Oh, it was not fun. Yeah. First time I played, Gassiato Gym was the first gym I went to. All because of Satotal. Very dumb mistake on my part, to be honest. But once I realized, oh, yeah, there really is no order to the gyms, I immediately went all the way down to Cortondo to do the gyms in the right order. And even then, I kept forgetting about the Titans, so it made everything very difficult. I do plan on doing a backwards run at some point, though. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the rules, though, when I do that at first. But I do know that eventually I will do a backwards run and then attempt to do a backwards run with all the crazy rules. Well, not all of them. If I try doing that at difficulty level 10, I think I'll go insane. Because, I mean, part of difficulty 10 is filling the Pokedex. And if I try filling the Pokedex, meaning I can't lose a single Pokemon, because if I do, game over. Because Pokemon is now not capable of being finished. Yeah, that... I'm doing it backwards, the game backwards of all things. Meaning not suggested path. Oh dear. I think I'd go insane if I actually tried that. Just thinking about it kinda... Hey! It just kinda creeps me out a bit. Oh, come on, Q-Fin. You gotta level up more. Or at least faster. I mean, come on. I feel like it was leveling up faster when I had Skeletor. And I don't have luck yet, so it's not like I can use that. Huh. I wonder. Lucky Egg doesn't benefit, except for XP purposes. Would that be considered an unusable held item? Because technically it can be used for evolution purposes. Huh. I will seriously have to consider that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, I know the exact spot you're talking about. in one of my play. Sorry, in one of. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that can happen. I think one thing that really threw me for a loop was I actually think I was on the mountain that you're currently on right now. I went to jump off and land on another cliffside, but instead I ended up somehow right in front of the Team Star Ferry Crew entrance. Some crazy clipping through the ground thing happened and I just ended up there. Where do you just run all over the place, or do you have a designated area for egg hatching? I use, for me, I use the Megadoza stairs. And usually when I do the stairs leading up to the school, what I'll do is I will have, I'll just have one of the either, darn it, why is Palmy's evolution? I'll just have Palmy running with me to get Palmot. Or I'll do the little beetle guy. I always forget his name because it's like the forgotten Pokemon in this game to me. Or I'll have Bramble. So I'll just run up and down the stairs with them following me while hatching eggs. So then they end up getting evolved as while I'm getting eggs hatching. I like to multitask. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I am just tempted to run in there. You know what? We're here. Oh, of course. If someone does not use Flame Body when they're hatching eggs, then they don't know how to quickly hatch eggs. You gotta use Flame Body. And I think Magma Armor works too. Do 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 do. Okay, I do want Skeleturge in here somewhere. Alright. I was gonna make it so she stays safe. There's also, Yes. Yes. I... In the areas that he is found, I try not to have a Pokemon with Flame Body on my team. Because he just pops up everywhere. It's like Rattata in the beginning of Red and Blue. Just shows up everywhere you turn. Honestly, that's actually what I do. After I played it the first time, I decided that I would just wait until the gym encounter. Like, I know when I do a playthrough of Sword and Shield, just like this, on difficulty 1, I'm not going to catch any of the Pokemon that are in that gym. Because one of my rules is catch Pokemon. If I lose it, then it goes to Pokemon Tower, and I can't catch another one. So I would have to wait. I'm just gonna be nice this time and say hi, Clive. And the same goes with raids. I won't be able to do raids that of Pokemon that I already have unless I think that its Terra type supersedes the one I have. Like, earlier in this series, I caught a Igglybuff, and then I ended up seeing a Jigglypuff with the water Terra type. I chose to have the Jigglypuff, and Igglybuff went into Pokemon Tower automatically. Very hard decision. Because I do believe it was a fairy type Terra on the Igglybuff, but eh. What is that? Oh. But yeah, darn it. That means that even if I see a Vulpix, I'm gonna have to wait. Aww. I'm gonna have to wait to catch a Vulpix until Mustoke when I do that run. That sucks. Huh. Oh. Oh god. I'm not looking forward to when I do a run of Sword and Shield without gimmicks. I mean, it's doable, but annoying. I don't normally do a living dex, but when I do, I don't, like I've mentioned, I don't really care about nature's IVs or EVs, because I just catch them and use them the way they are. Because back in the day, there was none of that. So I've just played Pokemon the way I always have. But, oh, do we have a Shreddle already? Nope. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those pokeballs ain't cheap. Like, not at all. In my case, I'm just using the standards. Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball. Yes, we do have a Shroodle. Although in my case, left arm and half a kidney. Yeah, sounds about right if you're using only luxury balls. In my case though, I currently have 171,000 because only thing I'm buying are these. I don't buy medical items or anything like that. And TMs cost LP, which I have 67,000 of. I do, but I sell the Premier Balls afterwards. Only reason, normally I don't do that. Like, I'll actually use the Premier Balls normally. But like I said, I have a rule where I can't use other than the standard Pokeballs. Ooh, Phantom Force, nice. I forgot that was there. So Premier Balls are considered special Pokeballs. So I'll yes, one of that funny enough. One of my rules is that outside of battle, you cannot use items to heal your Pokemon. You have to run all the way back to a Pokemon Center if you want to heal the Pokemon. I can't just pop out an item and say, here you go, we don't need to go to a Pokemon Center now. Yeah, no, Pokemon Centers are the only ways to heal Pokemon outside of battles. And NPCs that can heal? Nope, not allowed to use them either. Like, I know where each and every one of them is. But nope, not allowed to use them. Pokemon Centers only. In battle, however, I can only use items that I have picked up off the ground. Level 2 does also have this rule. However, use of revives is taken out of level 2. I don't think I've actually used a revive yet, now that I think about it. Whoop. Hi, little guy. What is it with that matchup? I do try not to use items, even the ones I pick up, though. Honestly, that's very smart. That is a very smart idea. So do you, so from what I'm gathering, it sounds like you do your own version of hardcore runs as well in Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. I'm different. Sorry. I'm kind of different. Oh, are you doing your own version of hardcore runs? Because it sounds like it. saying how Pokemon centers are all you use. It makes me very curious. Makes sense. I mean, one thing people don't understand is that, yes, while Pokemon is fun, there actually is strategy behind it. People just see, oh, it's a cute monster catching game. No, there's actually strategy behind it that people don't realize. So you just play on hard mode to begin with. Understood. Yeah, I sort of do. Like, if I had my husband on stream right now, he would tell you that I play Pokemon way too fast. Even if I don't bring in Pokemon from Pokemon Home, I somehow manage to speedrun it. I will start the game and manage to finish it in a few days. Just playing normally. Like, I started this run of Pokemon Scarlet with my own rules the same day I started another run-through of casual, just to have fun, Pokemon Violet. I am at the Poison Crew Team Star right now in this one. And I just finished the Elite Four in the second DLC in Violet. Huge difference. When I play casually, I just kind of run through the game. Like, I'm actually tempted to do speedruns of the game on my channel eventually. Because I want to see exactly how fast I can do it. Because I would love to know the time it takes me to actually do the game, because I wouldn't know the exact number, since I take breaks in between playing a lot. How the heck did you get Spriggs to be born with Seed Bomb? I would love to know how the heck he did that. Impidimp. The reason this Pokemon causes trouble for those it feels close to is because Impidimp itself gets irritable if it can't absorb negative emotions. Huh. Sword and Shield makes Impidimp sound a lot cuter in the Pokedex. This one kind of just makes him seem like an annoyance. Because I think it was different in Pokemon Violet. Alright. Sprig, Ukoko, Quacks, Tuttle. That's actually not a bad team at all. It's pretty well balanced, honestly. Usually the team that I would use is Gardevoir. Whichever starter I chose. I usually have some form of dragon type. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. But it's usually Flygon. But if I am not doing Pokemon Home, then it's likely Dragapult or Hydreigon. I haven't actually done any ice Pokemon in my final team now that I think about it. But I do usually have mostly psychic type mixed with another type. I'll usually have Sylveon in there probably too. I don't even know what I'm gonna end up with in this run. Because I have never done hardcore Scarlet before. I usually kinda just do the older games. So this is like new territory for me. I will be honest, I have never done homebrewing myself. Well, I guess you can call what I'm doing homebrew. I mean, I do have my own rules and stuff. Whoop. Huh. Funny thing is, I don't hyper train until after I become champion. Most of the time though, for casual games, I'll bring in from Pokemon Home. But very specific ones. Very specific Pokemon, like the Ralts I caught in Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire, the shiny one. I have had that one since the Game Boy game. Like back when they first started doing shinies. And that was also before shinies were even a thing. They were in the game, but people thought they were color glitches. Like that's how long I've had this shiny Gardevoir for. And it's just been transferred from system to system. But I'll put her into every game I play. I have a very specific Mew and a very specific Shaman. My shiny Flygon I will also put into the game. But I don't use them until after I've become champion. Oof. How many did you hatch? Ah. 4 boxes worth and not a single adamant. With egg power too. Ooh. I mean, that's better than when I was trying to hatch a shiny Ponyta in Sword and Shield. You still have 4 boxes left to go. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about right. I am more likely to I'm more likely to use the Masuda method to get a shiny than I am shiny hunting. Like, I just prefer it because then it's like, hey, I've had this since it was hatched. So I do shiny breeding, not shiny hunting, I guess you could say. Like I actually have a Japanese Ditto just for it. But I use that method to breed shinies, and I had, I think, 8 boxes worth of eggs, and I went through 7 boxes before I finally hatched a shiny Ponyta. And then, so I'm just like, alright, I still have all these eggs, I'll just hatch them. And I get 3 other shiny Ponyta by the time I was done. So I got 8 boxes worth of Ponyta eggs, and 4 of them were shiny. It took me at least 3 hours to do, I think. The breeding plus hatching. But I mean, damn. I just really wanted a My Little Pony shiny Ponyta. The shiny My Little Pony Ponyta. Oh, that is really hard to say fast. Shiny Phalanx isn't that bad. A modest Ditto. That's a good find. Do you stream your Pokemon runs as well? Ah, so if you don't... So, then you save right before you go to catch a Pokemon, and then if it's not what you want, you'll just reload and go after it again? Is that what I'm gathering? Yeah, my version of strategic is just when it comes to matching up. The thing with me and Ditto, it's a very interesting relationship. When it comes to Ditto, I will actually put Ditto in my team, but only for specific gyms and stuff. Like, I remember I brought in... No, I didn't bring it in. I actually caught a Ditto in my first run of Violet. And I used it at the Ghost Gym. Like, I will use Ditto if the type you are fighting is weak against the type that they are. Like Ghost or Dragon. I'll use a Ditto for that, because it's like, hey, extra super effective, but it also doesn't work in my favor. I will say this, I don't like... Actually, no, I kind of do like it, because it makes them harder to search for, Zora and Ditto. It'll show you them on the map, but they won't be out in the open because they'll be disguised as something. That is very true to the Pokemon itself, it's just very annoying when you're trying to finish the Pokedex. I always do the Pokedex the proper way when a Pokemon game first comes out. So the fact that I never found a friggin' Ditto or Zora anywhere confused the heck out of me. And I remember I still needed a Persian, so I went to Medali, started running around the grass area in front of where the gym is, and then ran into a Persian, and I'm like, yay, I can finally catch a Persian. But it turned into a Ditto. And then I accidentally ran into a Meowth, and it turned into a Zora. So it was quite annoying to find that out. Honestly, these days, I just transfer a Ditto into the game. Although this playthrough that I'm doing right now, obviously not, because that would be against the whole spirit of it. But I do actually legit search for Pokemon when I play the game at first. Because it's like, I want to get a feel for the game. I want to see what it's like by itself before doing my own crazy stuff. Like, no, I want this team, or I want this team. It's just like, no. I'll play it on its own. I mean, I'll still put my favorite Gardevoir and everything into the game, if I can. But other than that, I will just kinda play it normally. Which sounds really weird for me, because I don't really play them normally. The heck? Where's the entrance? Yeah, I'm one of those people that collects them along the way. Especially since I always play the game like normally first. So I never look up anything about a new game when it comes out. I just dive into it and that's it. So I just learn new mechanics and stuff like that as I go. Once I've played the game once, however, then it's basically like a free-for-all. I'll go to where I need to go to collect the ones I want, and that's it. I am gonna try, though, because I tend to accidentally speedrun everything when it comes to Pokemon. I am actually going to try to play Pokemon ZA as slowly as possible. I don't want to rush through it. Yeah, I was about to say, that doesn't exactly sound good, Cassius. Again? That's very strange. Why am I all of a sudden getting a echo again? It's really weird. Huh. Sounds like I'm in an echo chamber. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Darkest Hour got one heck of a headache listening to the endless echo. It just kind of sounds like I'm in an echo chamber. Just not... Or... What's the word I'm looking for, guys? It's room that echoes, but an endless echo. I don't know why it's like that, honestly. No, Prep for Battle heard an echo earlier, so it's not just you. And I just listened to it on my phone, and it was there. That's why I'm saying it sounded like a echo chamber. I didn't press any buttons. Hey, look at that! Another bot. No, I am not. I actually don't hear myself through my headphones. Let's see. I mean, it looks fine. It's so weird. I have a feeling it's going to take a very long time for you to get an adamant if you haven't found one already. I actually did absolutely nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it's just like before. There was an echo and then no echo. Why are you gonna turn Satotl into an ice pop? And what the heck? Why do I have another bot in my stream? Oh! Well then. I actually don't even know how to respond to that. Poor Satotl. Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the face. Oh my god. Hatching 5 eggs at a time is the way to do it. Have one Pokemon with flame body, and then 5 eggs. That's the way to do it. Fastest way. naturally. The best ways to hatch eggs is to make sure you're going as fast as you can, because it means more steps in a shorter amount of time. Like, always use the bike. Always. Every time. Before they added in running, there's the bike. Every time. No questions asked. Even in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, I'd just hop on an Arcanine and run around. Yeah, there actually is differences. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. You think amount of steps is amount of steps. I do prefer. Yeah, I'd say about that. Like, absolutely. I mean, you are technically going faster, therefore, amount of steps are coming in quicker. That would actually be hilarious. Probably. Definitely, probably. I remember using in Sword and Shield. What I did was I would go to Isle of Armor and I would just do circles around the Honeycomb Island. And it was such a bad idea because every 5 seconds I would be chased by a Sharpedo. And it would just stop me mid going in circles. And I would never dare somebody to just walk around instead of using some sort of dash or riding Pokemon to hatch eggs, ever. The girliest ones look cute. Confuzzled. Ah. Yes. In fact, I just think Cetoddles are adorable in general. They look huggable. Like, super huggable. Yep. Scarlet and Violet definitely did a good job putting in cute Pokemon. I love when you go to the Glaciato gym and you're about to fight the gym leader and then there's just a Cetoddle standing there. It's the best way to open you meeting a gym leader. Poison crew. Here we go. Hoi! That is amazing. Like, every single one knows avalanche and bounce. Like, that was the egg moves they learned. Oh my god. I think you get avalanche at like level 40 something. Like, definitely late 40s. Like, I could possibly be wrong about that. Because normally I do not use avalanche, honestly. Wait, so you'll evolve them right away? I always make sure they learn certain moves before doing that. Because I will actually swap around moves if capable of doing it. Let's see. Toddle. Oh, I was wrong. Avalanche, you get around 27. Yeah, I know, I just... I tend to like keeping evolutions right off the bat. Like, I'll actually hold off sometimes. Especially when it comes to evolution stones. The only ones I'll do right away would be the Eevee evolutions. Good luck with batch 3. The Eevee evolutions I'll do right away. Like, mainly because then they'll learn moves they need faster. Ariana's getting beat up. That's okay though. Part of the gameplay. Alrighty. How's batch 3 going so far? I mean, there's gotta be one adamant or modest in there, right? Did I distract your egg hatching? I apologize if so. Atticus calling me a scoundrel. I am not a scoundrel. I'm a bunny. Wow. I forgot that Atticus called you a wretch. I forgot how rude he is. Oh my god. They are in this game. Avalon. Did you just run into an Avalon? Although I think they're not in that area. I think they're where you do the Dragon Titan. Ah. Yeah, that makes more sense. Hariyama. Come on. You have slapped Pokemon into oblivion before. What is going on with you? There we go. That's the Hariyama we all know and love. Muck. Yeah. Honestly, I hate how high Luck's defense can be. It's a little ridiculous. I understand why Ash did not keep his, but still. And moves like Stomping Tantrum, Earthquake, and stuff like that could not even have accuracy. Earthquake is basically a natural disaster being caused by Pokemon. Alright. By the way, the Citadel that hatched, was it adamant? Although I'm sure you'd say it if it was. Torch Slow Skeleturge! Heck yeah! If one of them is, what are you gonna do with the rest? That makes sense. Usually I'll, like, if I'm breeding to find a shiny, usually what I'll do is I will use the non-shinies. The one that was born at sea is adamant? Oh my god, that is awesome. Nice. Hey, my pleasure. Give me a follow so you know when I can be a distraction. Oh! Why, thank you. I appreciate that very much. I don't know if you were in stream, but when I mentioned this, but I do plan on letting join for raids and stuff. However, since you are currently in the state where you finished all the gyms and stuff like that, I could essentially go on to my main account and we can try for 7-star raids. Because that's where all my beefed up Pokemon are. Because I haven't done a single raid yet in this run. And I do plan on making my channel fun for viewers and followers and including them into what I'm doing more than just a chat. Ah! Yeah, only online thing I would actually use would be for like wonder trading. You're good. Wonder trading and raids, the 7 stars only. That's really the only thing I use online for. And even then, I have so many beefed up Pokemon that I could just transfer one into a game and voila. I have one Pokemon to do all raids. That is awesome. Like, that is not bad at all. What is your favorite ice ability? Like, passive that they can have, not move. I actually like Snow Warning. However, I've noticed it has turned into Snowscape in this game. I don't think Hail actually does anything in this game. Can't remember. Ah, Ice Spinner. I like Snow Warning because it's just like a troll thing. Take a bomb of snow, put them into battle. It starts hailing. You don't get hit, but they do. Very nice. You're gonna make Hassel regret everything. Him and his dragon Pokemon don't stand a chance. Oh dear. Yeah.
Honestly, I was a little disappointed with the Elite Four in Scarlet and Violet. While they do have good teams, it's just the types they chose. Ground, steel, flying, and dragon. These days, there are so many things to counter them. Hassel will cry no matter what. Hassel's just a big baby. I mean, he's just a blubbering fool by the end. I will say, though, I am kind of looking forward to reading that. Because every time I've read it in my head, it just sounds really funny. Like this dude. Methinks I may have been mistaken. Like, the methinks part. It sounds hilarious in my head. But then when I say it, it's just like, I feel like I'm a freaking character from Star Wars or something. Oh, like, what's his name? Jar Jar. He said methinks a lot. Yeah. He said methinks a lot. It's like, in reality, saying methinks is actually something they would do. It's like an old-timey way of talking. Actually, believe it or not, no. Although, when it comes to the older stuff, yes. Kinda. My husband is more the Star Wars geek than I am. But the newer Star Wars stuff has made him teeter away from Star Wars. They're basically ruining it at this point. Honestly, Disney ruined Star Wars. Simple as that. That's really what it is. Disney ruined it. Like, Disney ruined a lot of things. It's one of the reasons why I'm very happy with whatchamacallit, you know, like Pixar and stuff, like anything that is not Disney related, they actually do good. I'll say this though, aside from being a Pokemon geek, it is shameful to admit that I'm also a Digimon geek. I'm pretty sure that's everyone's opinion of the Acolyte. The amount of stuff that I have seen on YouTube about the Acolyte, none of it's good. Yes, that's really all they need to do, but they won't do it. I feel like the only thing that is allowed to be normal. Yes, exactly. Honestly, it's one of the reasons why I like to hide myself into, like, animes, Pokemon games, just Nintendo games in general, or older games. There's no politics in it. Oh, it was never watched in this household. It wasn't even given a shot. Okay, that's really bad. Like, really bad. That would be like my character not being able to throw a pokeball. I wouldn't even say the kitchen. Because there's actually knives in the kitchen. I love how Petty is just talking about herself. That's dumb. Are you serious? They're only flesh wound? Jeez. Where did the old Star Wars go? Hey! I just realized we made it through the Poison Crew without losing a single person! Nice! Oh, definitely not. Like, I think it was Phantom Menace that I saw in theaters with one of my friends. I could be wrong about that. I don't remember which one it was, but it was the one where Anakin just falls into lava. Whichever that one was. Like, I'm not a geek enough to remember which one's which. Huh. Sheesh. That's pretty bad. Alright. We just did the Poison Crew, which means Larry is next. Huh. So we'll go here. I had absolutely no idea that that was a thing. I've heard a lot of bad things about it, but wow. Alright, so Larry is up next. We need the team. Figure this out here. And we gotta get Gardevoir back in. We could essentially. Yeah, I'm in there. Yeah, it's not like we actually really need a full fighting team. I've beaten Larry easily without, so anything Disney has bad story decisions. Like, okay. The heck is on my controller? So we will mark Medali. It's our next location. Because that, I believe, is like level 45 area. And we can only go up to level 40. Yeah. Yeah. Not ready for her yet. But we're getting there. And yes, I do plan on doing the DLCs as well. And yes, I have the special mochi thing. Where is it? No. The mythical Pesha Berry. I do have it. So that will be in the stream. Okay. Fortunately, it is time for little old me to go. But I will see you next time. And next time, we will be doing the Medali Gym, as well as catching more Pokemon. Wow. I stream Wednesdays to Sundays. And usually one of the days or two of the days on the weekend, it's not this, but it is both me and my husband streaming Let's Go Eevee, playing it together. So do a little weekend special edition kind of thing. But I will be on tomorrow. I am yet to... That would be what? 10:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. Honestly, I have found that I actually like this time of day here, like the afternoon times. Like for me, it's 3:30 p.m. So yeah, I could never really get used to the whole 24 hours clock thing. I mean, I know 11 is 23 and 12 is 24. But other than that, I just get confused. Yeah, like right now it's 3:30 p.m. for me. And I started around 1:30. So I'm thinking I do like this time better than later. Yeah, exactly. Well, East Coast, at least. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock East Coast, US time. Yeah. Like 1:30 EST. Probably going to be the time I normally stream. Wednesdays through Sundays. Yep, as long as you have the notice on, you will get a notice. And Prep for Battle, thank you again for following. Yes, tomorrow when I stream, please let me know how it went. Please let me know how many adamant satoddles you get, because I'm very curious. Oh dear. That's a lot of satoddles. Well, I am out. Hopefully you can join my stream tomorrow. That would work. But I will see you tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. And I will also give you a follow as soon as I end the stream. Because I do follow back. Have a good night, Prep for Battle, and others who are possibly watching. You as well.